this turns on, Jim?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Pumps it upfield. Manchester United desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Where to from here? Passes it through. Now it's Coquelin. Coquelin gets flagged offside.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Hoops it upfield. Tries a through ball. Quarter of an hour played.
Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end it'll have been forgotten.
Gets it back. Now the pass. Coquelin! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come.
Back in goal.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's not going to find its target. And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Luis Suarez.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
It's the channel. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Coquelin, a two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Now it's Luis Suarez, chipped through. Towering header! It's hit the crossbar. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he almost did everything right there. He was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
Another piece of really good defending. Aim forward. There's no flag. And it's half-time here. Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here's the start of the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Has a shot! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Kokorin unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Kokorin. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There's the route one option. Done very well to intervene. Kokorin on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Kokorin. Kokorin! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
You know what you need when you get in those positions is composure and coolness, and he just didn't show enough of it.
To me, as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. It's a long forward pass. And he's through on goal. Just off target.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Aimed long and direct. Must score! Fence has got rid of that. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Luis Suarez into the last quarter of an hour. Luis Suarez. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Luis Suarez! That's a fine save.
Well, what a tester for the goalkeeper, because it was struck with real venom, and I thought he dealt with it really well.
It's a throw in. It's come loose. Long and forward. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Now the pass. And Kokorin!
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans, I can assure you of that.
Pumps it forwards. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
And that's it. Manchester United come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, there are lots of ways to win a football match, and this team seems equipped to be able to come up with most. I mean, I like that about good outfits, you know, when they can adapt to whatever's in front of them, and they've done that to get this win.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. And here we have Bayern Munich against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Gareth Bale, for me, is quite an easy choice here. He knows he has the type of acceleration that scares defenders, and there's such a directness about his style. He doesn't allow many back for a second bite, so he can be a devastating presence in this.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Bale. Lifting it over, he'll have a dip! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen. One team assured, the other a little unsure.
Bale. Manchester United scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Gone out of play. Has a shot! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Aim forward. Cuts it out. Bale. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Tries a through ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bayern Munich keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Decent progress down the left. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Bale. It's a long forward pass. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Played out to the right. So what now? Into the channel. Bale with a beautifully timed run. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Sergio Ramos. Now the pass. Chance to shoot. Kokorin! And in again. No mistake. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Kokorin did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And Kokorin! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again then. Sergio Ramos. Tries to get it forward quickly. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And the finish! Back of the net! They are running riot! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Bale. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Kokorin has a pop!
it's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Bayern Munich can't seem to retain possession. Knocks it towards the front. Kokorin passes it through. Bayern Munich looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Looks like a good ball through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. What a throw in. Bayern Munich look as though they're about to make a change. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Manchester United haven't yet dipped into their subs. Fine defending there. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Another piece of really good defending. Oh, he's in! Kokorin hits it! Clears it out of harm's way. Bale. Fine defending there. Tries a through ball, and he's being judged offside. Tries the route one option. Gets it back. Thrust towards the front line. The shot's on! And he's missed it.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Forwards. Now the pass. It's a brilliant interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did, it just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. And our live game is Manchester United against Sporting Lisbon. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Marvellous goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting. Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Totti. And it's Bale. He's off on a marauding run. Bale. Bale! They've scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Steiner. Now it's Bale. It's a loose ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Manchester United are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Bale.
Well, he just ran down the cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
Bale gets on the end of it. Modric. It's a long forward pass. Manchester United can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Totti. This is promising. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
It's gone for a throw-in. Modric. And shoots! Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
So what now? Looks to slip it through. Corner. Defence has got rid of that. Out towards the flank. Flags up.
Well, I thought he was onside, but the decision is for the referee's assistant.
He's away. It's Bale! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Totti. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Lichtsteiner. Played out to the wing. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Totti. And now they can launch a counter. That'll be a throw-in. Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Bale. Looks like a good ball through. And he's onside. It's Bale! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
It so nearly came off for him.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Looks it towards the front. And the counter is on. Bale looking to force his way through. They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
4 in the game. He is the man. Manchester United totally rampant here. Now it's Bale. A real chance to break. Bale. Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
How many more does he want? Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Modric. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Rousseau gets it away. Flags up, he must have been offside. Now it's Totti. There is the half-time whistle. Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. There's the start of the second half. Lichtsteiner. Out to the left it goes. Now the pass. Here it comes. Can he find a finish now? Looking to shoot! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And almost a sixth. He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Modric. Totti. Modric. Now it's Totti. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Ball's gone out of play. Passes it through, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He has done it! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it. Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Bale. And it's Totti. Oh, he's broken through. Tries a through ball. Oh, taken with style!
Modric simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him. And his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Sporting Lisbon grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Bale. Bale. It's Bale! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Either side really getting hold of the ball. Bale! What about it? Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's through on goal. Get a throw in. Well read, he sorted that out. Manchester United yet dipped into their subs. Bale with the ball through. Played out wide. It's Bale! He's put it wide.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Now it's Bale. Bale! He scored!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Now the pass. Now it's Bale. It's Bale! Goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Sporting Lisbon have a sub ready to come on.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Looks like a good ball through. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Split it wide. Now here's the through ball. Modric. It's come loose. Shoots! Back of the net! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Sporting Lisbon playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Aimed forward. And it's Bale. Looks to slip it through. Sporting Lisbon somehow escaped the danger. That was a tight call though. Sao. Ball's out on the left now, dashing forward at pace. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Sporting Lisbon can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Passes it through. Gets his head to it! And with that, the final whistle. Manchester United were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim. Ground that barely needs an introduction, the grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Braithwaite positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. And it's Bale. Maxwell. Batshuayi. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. So what now? Oh, good interception. Manchester United can't seem to retain possession. Tries a through ball. Kokorin is flagged offside. And it's Batshuayi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Bale. Pumps it forwards. There's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
Batshuayi, now the pass. Looking to shoot. There it is!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were cut completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
the counter is on. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Passes it through. Bale. Kokurin. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Looks to slip it through. Kokurin. Bale. Bale! In it goes! Manchester United are back on level terms. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Batshuayi brings it forward. Goes wide. Tries a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. And Kokurin! Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Gets things going for the second half. Batshuayi, aimed forward, away from immediate danger. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
To get it forward quickly. Kokurin! World class from Kokurin! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Kokurin. He's away!
Well, that was a really awkward move for the goalkeeper to deal with.
What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
Comes sliding in. Cochrane with the ball through. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Meets it first time! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looking to force his way through. It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, he was so quick to respond to that. He almost made it count. Great opportunity.
And Cochrane! No mistake! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Braafheid does well to read it and intercepts. Manchester United get dipped into their subs. Corner it is then. Cut out in the nick of time. Cuts it out. It's gone out for a throw-in. Braafheid. Tries a through ball. He scores! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Batshuayi. Bale. Gets it back. Now the pass. Here it comes. Sides a bit lacking in intent. Cochrane! Oh, the ball's come loose. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
How about it? An absolute thunderbolt. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester United totally rampant here. Bale. He's leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. Kokorin. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No, it's wide. It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Batshuayi. It's a long forward pass. Bale. Now it's Bale. Passes it through. He's gone for it! He has done it! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester United tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And Kokorin! World class from Kokorin! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
The final whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Listen, I've experienced the highs and the lows of derby clashes, and I can tell you that when you win one, it's pretty special. There's so much at stake, it's almost a relief to get it over, and I certainly can identify with the euphoria we're watching now. I think they deserved it.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Olympiacos against Manchester United. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Ozil. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Oh, nearly.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now it's Cochran. Towards the front line. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ball swung in. And back out it comes. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Marcus Rojo. Manchester United looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Sanya. Ozil. Sanya. Referee's given a throw. Ozil. Either side yet able to find the net. That'll be a throw. Quaresma. That had to be more accurate. Bale. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Eliseu. Ozil. Quaresma. In the end, it was possession without penetration, the kind that only frustrates managers and fans. Ozil. Goal! And goal! Olympiacos! There is the breakthrough! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Olympiacos take the lead.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
And it's Bale. Ozil. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looks to slip it through. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Manchester United are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Done very well to intervene. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. 5 minutes till the break. Ball's out on the left now. Kokorin. It's a brilliant interception. Eliseu. Where to from here? That's the throw. Bale. Kokorin. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That's good progress he's made on the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
It hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Steiner. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Quaresma. Mesut Ozil boots it upfield. Chance! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Olympiacos take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Gets it back. It's Ozil.
I think they've got to make a statement now to say to their opposition, we're not giving up without a scrap, to give themselves the belief that this is recoverable.
Can he find a finish now? He's got away with one there. Steiner. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Bale. It's on a plate. Kokorin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Manchester United get dipped into their subs. Now it's Kokorin. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Quaresma. Bale hurtles into the tackle. Oh, good interception. Steiner. Knocks it towards the front. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's gone for a throw-in. Sanya. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Steiner. Fine defending there. Bale. Needs to get it forward quickly. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Another piece of really good defending. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Bale. Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, as they say, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. But from that range, accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
Marcus Rojo.
This game seems as if it's going to go beyond the rescue point, so they need a goal and fast just to raise spirits and at least give their fans something to cheer.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Towering header! Should have put that one away. Bale. Lichtsteiner tries a long pass towards the front. Kokorin goes steaming forward. Bale. Kokorin. Kokorin hits it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Another piece of really good defending. Disposal. Surely this will be the last chance. Into the channel. And he's cut it out. Kokorin. Kokorin hits it! World class from Kokorin! Drama at the death! Is there the final whistle. A fine advertisement for attacking football. A really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a crucial position. And for me, it cost them the game.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very... The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Real Madrid against Manchester United. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
So what now? Now it's Llorente. Referee's given a throw. Coad. Manchester United being made to look sloppy in possession here. Oh, surely! Goal! Manchester United! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Manchester United go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Pumps it forwards. Looks to slip it through. How about it? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, I've got great admiration for the finish, but I've even more admiration for the pass that set it up. It was delicious.
Manchester United grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Looks like a good ball through. Manchester United with a quick-fire double to put them in a very comfortable position at 2-0. It's a loose ball. Well read, he sorted that out. Coad knocks it towards the front. Manchester United desperately need someone to hold up the ball here. Coad tries a long pass towards the front. Llorente. Passes it through, and he's there to cut it out. Spoon forward. It's a long forward pass. Tries a through ball. Chance! Hits one! And he gobbles up the chance! Offside!
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Oh, moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. Great ball, and now the shot. Can he find a finish now? He can get that clear. Brings it forward. The movement looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. That's offside. Yes, it is. Roberto Carlos. Llorente. Now the pass. He's had a go! Goal! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And he's through on goal. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Caceres. Roberto Carlos. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pumps it into the area. Gets on the end of it. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Coad. Now it's Llorente. 60 minutes played. Danger averted for now. Aimed in towards the centre. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Llorente. Manchester United haven't made a substitution yet. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And that's a goal kick. Caceres. Roberto Carlos. Caceres. Coad. With a long pass. Superb from Llorente!
Unbelievable.
There seemed no way back, but they are level. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Coad chose the route one option. That's a throw. Now it's Coad. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Coad. Llorente. Llorente. Throwing. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries a through ball. A chance! Caceres can hoist it clear. Defence has got rid of that. Thrust towards the front line.
It's all very neat football, but time is against them now, and they need to get the ball forward.
Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Llorente. Looks to slip it through. Looks like a good ball through. There goes the final whistle. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing.